Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Showdown. Should we get straight on with our first guest?
Let's do it. Let's get straight
Ladies
into
and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, the wild card, Tommy Dillon.
What's up, Batley? 4 straight weeks I've been running the Wildcard Open Challenge, and I faced them all. CJ Calhoun on his return, one of the absolute best ever in Heaven Night. The CEO himself, Jonathan Cedric, and my own personal nightmare, Remus Kane. And guess what? I beat every single one of them. 1, 2, 3. That was until Danny Missing showed up. This Open Challenge was meant to prove something, that I've still got it. Even after I lost out the hardcore title in my own match, the wildcard rules, even after I lost out the world title, the Open Challenge was supposed to prove that I've still got it. But Danny Missing beat me on Saturday in a hardcore match. Well, I'm not going out like that. This is the very last Open Challenge for now, because now I've got focus, now I've got a target, now I've got somebody that I need to get even with. But tonight, the Wildcard Open Challenge, whoever is stood behind that curtain, hashtag step up or step aside.
Wow, what a statement from Tommy Dillon. The last Open Challenge he's putting out for a while. He now has a target, which that could only mean Danny Missing, the man who beat Tommy Dillon at Saturday on the Pick Your Boys and Bree show.
Well, the question is, who's going to take the challenge?
Who's going to take the challenge? I don't know.
Just like last time, it's not going to be me. I can tell you that.
It's not going to be you. It's not going to be me either.
And his opponent.
Well, we're about to find out who Tommy Dillon's opponent is going to be.
Oh no.
What time is it?
What time is it, Johan?
7:05.
7:05.
7:05.
Also known as Yorkshire time.
It's not Yorkshire time. It's never Yorkshire.
His opponent, the Yorkshireman.
The man Frank.
Hey, do you want to know what time it is? Now it's 7:06. I told him what time it is. He never knows.
You did. Well, obviously we know Tommy Dillon has been in these Open Challenges. He's set them out. He's faced CJ Calhoun in a successful win. He faced Remus Kane with a successful win. He faced Evan Knight with a successful win. He faced Jonathan Cedric, and that one came to a draw because Edward Crowley got involved. Neither man won that, but and then Tommy Dillon faced Danny Missing and lost his first ever Wildcard Open Challenge on Saturday on the Pick Your Poison pre-show.
But that's not good.
That's not good for Tommy Dillon, no. So Tommy Dillon here tonight has said that this is his final Open Challenge for a while because now he has a target, he has a man he has to get even with, and that is Danny Missing.
Ring the bell.
We are underway now. Opening contest on Friday Night Showdown. The wildcard Tommy Dillon against the Yorkshireman in the final wildcard Open Challenge for a short little while, Johan.
Well, that's what he says. It's a final time.
For now.
Do we actually know if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, well, he's just said that he wants to get even with Danny Missing.
Yeah, but if let's say Tommy Dillon loses tonight, he might do another Open Challenge soon. It's like, oh, I need to prove myself again. Another Open Challenge. And
yeah, but now he wants to fight Danny Missing and proves to Danny Missing that he can be beat.
We'll see about that.
We will see. But right now, the Yorkshireman, Tommy Dillon, opening contest on Friday Night Showdown, as the Yorkshireman takes Tommy Dillon down with two huge shoulder tackles now.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it goes on like this, Tommy Dillon is not proving him right or anyone else.
He's not know the Yorkshireman is on top here. Picks up Tommy Dillon. And we know what he's going for here, don't we, Johan?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
He's going to do a squat into a body slam. A body slam. What a body slam. Into the cover. 2 count there.
That was 2.
Tommy Dillon kicks out at 2 from that huge body slam with a squat from the Yorkshireman as well. With a squat. Even more impressive.
Why would you do squats?
Well,
you've been in this ring before. Right. Why would you do squats?
Me personally, I wouldn't do a squat.
Me neither. Like,
but Tommy Dillon comes in with a huge forearm there to the face of the Yorkshireman and gets a 2 count of his own. Tommy Dillon takes him to the corner now, rams him headfirst into that top turnbuckle, and now driving his shoulder straight into the midsection of the Yorkshireman here in the corner. The Yorkshireman coming back with a couple of shots into Tommy Dillon. Oh, Tommy Dillon on the eyes.
Oh, was the eye rake?
Tommy Dillon just raked the eyes of the Yorkshireman.
That's interesting. I haven't seen that side of Tommy Dillon for a long time.
No, Tommy Dillon just raked the eyes of the Yorkshireman. And delivered a nice suplex there.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that. That was clever.
That was clever. That was, you know what that was, Johan?
Well,
that was your cheating tactics.
We've been here before. We've done it last week. That's not cheating.
Last week? We did it 2 weeks ago?
Or 2 weeks ago, whenever that was.
Yeah. But anyways, Tommy Dillon on top in this final Open Challenge for now. Sends the Yorkshireman off. Picks him up.
Going for a sidewalk slam. Is it?
He normally spins with the sidewalk slam, but Tommy Dillon just going to run into it.
Oh, there's still 2.
Still a 2 indeed. But Tommy Dillon normally picks people up for that sidewalk slam, says let's go for spinning battle. Spins around and then hits it.
Tommy Dillon has completely taken over right now.
He has, delivering these devastating elbows to the top of the skull of the Yorkshireman. The Yorkshireman looks to be in trouble here. And a knee straight to the back of the Yorkshireman. Tommy Dillon, full control here in our opening contest on Friday Night Showdown. The Yorkshireman trying to get back up, but Tommy Dillon once again goes for them eyes. The Yorkshireman fighting back now. Tommy Dillon with that Kiara lock, unable to succeed. The Yorkshireman fights out, back to his feet now in the corner. Tommy Dillon comes in, but moves out of the way. Does the Yorkshireman, comes in with with a clothesline.
Line.
Takes down Tommy Dillon again. And the Yorkshireman picks Tommy Dillon up and drives him down. He's picking up the momentum back in this match now. Delivers a huge elbow drop to the heart and chest.
Tommy
The
Dillon's
wild card.
back up on his feet,
He is indeed in the corner.
but I don't think he understands where he is.
The Yorkshireman picks him up. Could have been looking for that spine buster, but cut off by Tommy Dillon. The Yorkshireman sends Tommy Dillon back down to the mat. What time is it?
12:07.
7. The Yorkshireman looking to finish it, but wait a minute, what is Tommy Dillon doing in the corner? Tommy Dillon has just pulled the turnbuckle down. The Yorkshireman doesn't realise, comes in, head first, straight into that exposed corner.
You know what? I'm gonna clap for this.
Tommy Dillon,
That was nice.
the Yorkshireman is out. The Yorkshireman is out. He went for that spear. Tommy Dillon pulled the middle turnbuckle down. The Yorkshireman went head first straight into that exposed turnbuckle. And he is out.
Looks to me like Yorkshireman is completely out.
He is.
Like he's not moving.
He isn't at all. The Yorkshireman is out here, but Tommy Dillon locking in the Kiara lock.
I think Yorkshireman is out. He's not able to tap out.
He is out. He is out.
That's it.
Tommy Dillon keeps hold though. Well, it's definitely a different side of Tommy Dillon we saw here tonight.
Just for the record, I didn't want to ring the bell because I liked what was happening in the ring right now, but I had to stay professional. And referee kindly asked me to ring the bell, and that's why I did it. I didn't want to do it.
Here is your winner, Tommy Dillon.
Well, it looks to be a completely different side of the wild card here tonight, Friday Night Showdown. The Yorkshireman went for that spear. Tommy Dillon pulled the turnbuckle down in the second corner. The Yorkshireman went for the spear. Tommy Dillon moves out of the way. The Yorkshireman went head first straight into that exposed turnbuckle, knocks himself out, and then Tommy Dillon locked in the Kiara lock, which at that point the Yorkshireman was already out. But Tommy Dillon wins his final open challenge for a while.
To tell you what an open challenge that was.
Indeed.
And I don't know, there was something different in Tommy Dillon.
There was indeed. Could that be because of the loss to Danny Missing? But we saw that obviously Tommy Dillon now wants to go for Danny Missing. Danny Missing is the target for Tommy Dillon. So we're going to have to see what happens with Tommy Dillon and
It's going to be
Danny Missing
really
now.
interesting now what's
It
going to
is.
happen.
Well, that was unexpected from Tommy Dillon.
Tommy Dillon showed me something completely new.
But anyways, now we're going to take a look at the screen and hear from Drew Ashlin.
You've all heard the news by now. Unless, of course, you live under a rock or a bridge like me, sir. WrestleBration 16 is coming. And who did UKW call to host the biggest event in company history? Not just anyone. Not one of the many scum in that locker room. No. They called me, Drew Ashlin. Now, people keep saying it's an honour for me to host WrestleBration. But let's be honest, who are we kidding? It's not my honour to be there. It's your honour to have me. The biggest stage needs the biggest star. And that's exactly what I am. And let's just say, I have a few surprises planned. So go and get your tickets now, if that are any left. Or you can sit at home on your sad little polyester couch, and watch greatness live worldwide on pay-per-view. Either way, you don't want to miss a single second of me. These are the moments that make life worth living. Cue the band!
Well, the host of WrestleBration 16, Drew Ashlin, says get your tickets now, Saturday, July 26th, where you will be defending that World Heavyweight Championship, won't you?
I am.
You are
and
indeed.
as we all know, against JPR.
Against
And to be
JPR.
fair, we've known this for a long time.
But anyways, it is now time for our next match. Friday Night Showdown.
Your next match on Friday Night Showdown is a singles match set for one ball. Introducing first, George Hunter.
Well, George Hunter,
I don't like him. I don't like
you
him.
don't like him.
I don't
We
like
know
him.
that. We know you don't like him. Obviously, we know that he doesn't like Chris Castle. He wants that World Television Championship, which Chris
Well, he's
Castle
not going
has.
to get it. He's not going to get the television championship. He's not going to get any championship.
I mean, he could. He might.
But he won't.
He might. But anyways, tonight, George Hunter is against the man who is making his debut here in UKW. He is making his debut. George Hunter's opponent. Oh, you'll find out when he comes out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I think this is a guy that you might like, you know.
Well, we'll see.
You might like this guy, Johan. Don't you worry.
I don't like many people. Just
You don't,
know.
but this is a guy I think you might like.
Well, we'll see about that.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
And his opponent, making his debut, Mega Calibri.
Who? Mega what?
Mega Calibri.
Mega Calibri.
Mega Calibri making his debut here on UKW Friday Night Showdown.
What the hell is going on now? Mega. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know what's going on.
That's right.
No dancing. No. No dancing. No dancing.
This guy making his debut here on Friday Night Showdown, Johan. You should be hyped up for
I'm
him.
not hyped.
You should be hyped up for him.
Well,
Mega
we'll see.
Calibri.
No, I'll give him a chance. I'll give him a chance.
Give him a chance. That is very good.
You know, one thing I already don't like about him. You know, he's wearing a mask. That means I don't trust him. Because we all remember...
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Because after Uther, I don't trust any mask guy. Because if he's wearing a mask, that tells me he's got something to hide. What is he hiding? I don't know who he is. It could be Mustafa Khan.
He's Mega Calibri.
Yeah, he's not... He's,
Well, anyways,
yeah, but why is he wearing a mask?
Mega Calibri making his UKW debut here tonight on Friday Night Showdown against George Hunter. Obviously, we now established that Johan Hunt does not like Mega Calibri for the fact that he wears a mask.
Exactly. Because that means I can't trust the guy.
You can't trust
He's
the
got
guy.
something to hide. It's like young Horus.
Like
Why
young
is he wearing a
Horus?
mask? Why is he wearing a mask?
Why don't you ask young Horus that?
Where is he from?
Where is he from? I'm not actually sure
Don't
where
say
he's
Mexico. Don't say Mexico.
from. I mean, he might be. He might not be. I'm not sure. Obviously, the crowd fan favourites of George Hunter here. George Hunter runs in. Monkey flip to Mega Calibri here. Handspring into a huge kick. George Hunter went for that backflip, that standing moonsault, but Mega Calibri rolled him up, rolled through into a kick to the face of George Hunter, has him in the corner now. Sends him off. Switch by Hunter. And Mega Calibri with an arm drag here. Keeps hold of the arm of George Hunter though. Where do you think he's from?
I'd say New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Mega Calibri
It's from New
New
Zealand.
Zealand. But Mega Calibri comes in with that huge kick to the face of George Hunter in the corner. And
Oh, what a kick though.
Indeed. Did you like that kick?
No.
No?
No.
Oh,
I don't like him.
you don't like we know that.
First, he needs to remove the mask and then we talk.
Right. Second.
What?
Well, you said first, so I just assumed that there'd be more.
Yeah, and the second, then we talk.
Oh.
First, remove the mask. Secondly,
you talk.
talk.
Got it.
And third, we'll see the results.
Would you defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Mega Calibri?
No.
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 Why not?
I don't want to.
You don't want
He
it?
doesn't deserve it.
I mean, it is his debut.
No, why would I? Yeah, exactly. It's the first match.
Yeah, but like, he could impress
Do you know how long it took me to get my first chance for that championship? It took me over 5 years.
5 whole years. And look at you now, still the World Heavyweight Champion. Heading to the main event of Restoration to defend that title against JPR.
JPR, GPS, whatever the name is.
GPS. But anyways, George Hunter and Mega Calibri going back and forth here. Running across the ring, delivering huge forearms and elbows. But a huge back suplex from George Hunter now takes down Mega Calibri here in his debut on Friday Night Showdown. George Hunter now looking for that moonsault once again, and it connects into the cover. Just a 2 count here.
I was about to ring the bell.
About to ring the bell.
I was.
Don't ring it yet. This one is still underway. Second match here on Friday Night Showdown. And a back body drop from Mega Calibri.
Uppercut.
Indeed, what an uppercut from Mega Calibri. Into a huge power slam there. Could this be it? George Hunter kicks out.
Still two.
Kicks out at just a 2. Mega Calibri, what is he looking for here? George Hunter flips out on his feet. Is a huge German suplex.
German suplex, and he's not even from Germany. Look at that.
Nah, he's not from Germany, is he? But anyways,
maybe Mega Calibri is from Germany.
maybe. But George Hunter looking to finish the match. Mega Calibri moves out the way, rolls through into that cutter. In the cover
That's
now.
it.
Could this be it? And George Hunter still just gets the shoulder up here. That was a close one. That was the closest one yet.
But it's been close one for a long time now.
There has been close ones, but that was the closest one yet. But Mega Calibri now.
What is he thinking
So
now?
George Hunter in position, heading to the top turnbuckle, the top rope. But George Hunter sweeps the leg of Mega Calibri, comes crashing down on that top turnbuckle. Hits that huge knee straight to the face of Mega Calibri, into the cover. And this one is over.
He got him.
Here is your winner, George Hunter. Well, George Hunter victorious here on Friday Night Showdown against the debut of Mega Calibri
From New Zealand.
from New Zealand. Well, what a debut that was for Mega Calibri against George Hunter. Comes up short, but very impressive here on Friday Night Showdown. Earned the respect of George Hunter.
Okay, so I'm not going to congratulate him.
Well, he won, so
He won't go. Yeah.
yeah.
So
So you're gonna congratulate him,
I'm not going to.
and congratulations to the debut of Mega Calibri as
For
well.
losing.
Yeah, well, it was his debut. But anyways, it's now time for our next match of Friday Night Showdown. You like this one?
But you said it last time.
No, you actually. I know you like half of the people in this match.
I don't trust you anymore because you said it like I'm gonna like this new guy in a UKW. I didn't.
I didn't lie.
I didn't like
I
him.
told you might like him, and then you didn't like him. That was like on you.
But what else?
You like person in this match.
Well, we'll see about that.
We will. You will. I promise you. Do you know who it is?
Who it is? Tell me.
Your next match for Friday Night Showdown is one half of the Breaking Mode Studios, Sigma, against a member of the Empire,
I like
Evan
him.
Knight.
There he goes.
There we go.
There he goes. I like
See?
this guy.
I told you like this guy. Are you ready to go with it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Get him out.
Your next match is 10 ball, 1 ball. Introducing first, representing the Empire, he is the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Now the real show starts.
The real show starts here. With
This
Evan
is how
Knight.
we're gonna start the show. What happened before? We don't care. Now it's
What happened
time.
before was Mega Calibri made his debut here on Friday Night Showdown.
Yeah.
Yorkshire. But now we have the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight, representing the Empire against one half of the Breaking Mode Studios in Sigma. This is going to be a good match.
It is going to be a good match.
It'll be a very good match.
You want to know why? Because Evan Knight is in this match. That's why. Sigma, I'm not too sure about Sigma. Sigma
Not
is
too
kind
sure.
of weird these days. I don't know what he's
Getting
thinking.
weird.
Yeah, he's confusing me.
He's confused. How is he confusing you?
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, he's an alright guy. And then he says like stupid things about me.
Well, we'll get him out.
And his opponent, representing the Breaking Mode Studios, Sigma!
Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm blessed. I get to the paper, boy. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet.
What happened to Breaking Mode Studios? Sigma takes off one member of the Empire, the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight here on Friday Night Showdown. What a matchup this is going to be.
Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give 'em a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you
And like we saw earlier, a different side of Tommy Dillon. I've got to say, after that 2 out of 3 falls loss to Joe Cedric on Friday Night Showdown, Big Boys Edition, we've also seen a different side of Sigma.
Yeah, it's different, Sigma. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, 'cause I don't know if you noticed, Sigma was walking around the ring and he was like high-fiving people. Like, why would you do that?
That's what I do.
Yeah, I know that's what you do.
I high five people.
Yeah, because you're not
Nothing
really
wrong with,
clever.
there's nothing wrong with high fiving people.
Yeah, why would you do it?
So like,
Tell me why.
to high five people?
Why? Tell me. Give me one concrete reason why.
Because they want a high five, so maybe
So?
the good guy I am, I'll just give them a high five.
That's it.
Yeah. It's like if you ask me
What if
for
they
a high
tell
five.
you? Oh, what if they tell you? Oh, jump off the roof. Are you gonna do it? Because they want it.
Depends if you're standing there or not.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Sigma wants to win this match, he needs to become alpha,
Well,
and that's not gonna happen.
Sigma has a headlock here on Evan Knight. Evan trying to get to them ropes, Sigma pulling him back. But gets out of it now. There's Evan Knight. headlock of his own, takes down Sigma to the mat.
And Evan Knight also will have a very big match at Restoration,
He will indeed.
which could change everything in some ways.
It could. Restoration 16, Evan Knight faces his former friend, his former tag partner, Sketch, with Sketch's career on the line.
Which means that's the last time you will ever see Sketch
It could very well
wrestling.
be. It could
No,
very
not
well
good.
be.
It will.
It will.
It will be the last match.
It could be.
It will.
But anyways, that's in a few weeks' time. Restoration 16, July 26th. Get your tickets now. We're right here, right now. This is Friday Night Showdown. Every night versus Sigma.
Yeah, so one more thing. Sketch, if you're watching, I hope you have a really good retirement plan in place. All the best.
All the best.
See, I was nice. I wished him all the best
You was?
for retirement.
It was very nice. But a huge knee there by Evan Knight. Comes in with a huge kick straight to the face of Sigma. Rolls through now, does Evan Knight. Picks Sigma back up. Looking for a suplex maybe. Sigma blocks twice into a suplex of his own. Into the cover now goes Sigma. Just a 1 count
That's
though.
what I knew it. That's
Not
why I
enough
knew
to
it.
keep Evan Knight down yet. Sigma comes in, sent over the ropes to the apron by Evan Knight here. Forearm and a kick to the face of Evan Knight. Sigma sweeps the legs, dives over into the cover again, and just a 1 count again.
One. And also, Evan Knight was really close to the ropes anyway, so either way, he would have been fine.
Indeed. Evan Knight is out of the ring now.
Evan Knight is showing why he is a very intelligent wrestler.
Well, he's sat
Going
on the
outside.
apron now, and Sigma is pulling him up by the hair.
See, he knew.
Pulled down.
He knew exactly what Sigma was going to do.
He did indeed. That was possibly a trap. Well set by Evan Knight. Sigma fell into it, and it cost him. As Evan Knight is now back on top here in this match on Friday Night Showdown. What a stomp to the back of Sigma. Evan Knight choking Sigma on the ropes here. Once again, those cheating tactics.
Why you?
I'm just calling
You
the
really
action.
need to stop. No,
I'm just calling what I see.
just say being intelligent. It's an intelligent action. What?
An
It's not
intelligent cheating tactic.
It's not cheating.
Evan Knight hits the ropes, comes in with a huge kick straight across the face of Sigma.
Sigma is out. Has to be. That's it.
And Sigma is not out. Still got some fight left in him here on Friday Night Showdown. Pushing Evan Knight now. But Knight comes in with that huge stomp straight to the back of Sigma. Sigma's trying to fight back here.
Come on, Evan.
Caught by Evan Knight.
Nice.
And another kick to the back of Sigma. Into the cover, is this it? Sigma still alive here. The crowd trying to get behind Sigma.
I think I should start my own chants. Let's go, Evan.
Let's go, Evan.
Let's go, Evan.
But Sigma managing to reverse into a stunner there. Ducks the line of Evan Knight. Sigma is back on top now. Picking up some momentum in this match. Huge forearm takes down Evan Knight. And another. Knight throws one, ducked and caught by Sigma. Into a chop.
Did you hear that?
I did indeed. Sigma goes up, comes off with that Hurricane Rana. In the cover now goes Sigma. Could this one be it? It's Evan Knight still in the fight.
He is.
The crowd chanting one more time here.
I don't want it one more time.
And another shot. Drop 7-9.
Why? Because they why? Just
Why?
because these people want it. That's why. Really.
Probably, yeah.
Really.
But Sigma has Evan Knight laid out. And he is now heading to the top rope. But Evan Knight rolls out the way.
Missed.
Sigma luckily lands on his feet. But Evan Knight comes in with that huge kick straight to the face. And Evan Knight, with Sketch's own move, the Dragon Sleeper here.
Genius.
Using Sketch's move, the Dragon Sleeper.
Sketch, I hope you're watching at home or wherever you are. Doing retirement plans. Watch Sketch. Look at this.
But wait a minute, Sigma rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. And that one is it. That is it. Ring the bell.
What happened?
Ring the bell.
Wait.
That one is it.
No. What happened?
What happened was Sigma reversed. He got out of it and managed to roll up and get the shoulders of Evan Knight on the floor for the 3 count. And Evan Knight just got the Dragon Sleeper submission locked in on Sigma.
I already ring the bell. How many times?
Here we go. Evan Knight released Sigma now.
Sketch is not here. Surely not.
Here we go. But wait a minute. Sketch, he's behind him. He's behind him, Johan. Takes down Evan Knight.
What was Sketch doing here?
Takes him down. And could this be retaliation from last Saturday and the countless times Evan Knight has continued to blindside and attack Sketch?
He was not supposed to be here. What is Sketch doing here? What is he doing?
Sketch is here to give a beating to Evan Knight, his opponent for WrestleBration.
No, I'll tell you, Sketch needs to slap him in his face.
Evan Knight manages to get out the ringer.
Patient, me and you, the battle of things, and I'm gonna make you tap out again.
Sketch says he's gonna make Evan Knight tap out again in WrestleBration. Evan is out of here. He is gone. Sketch came to the save of Sigma. Attacks Evan Knight. Possibly retaliation from the countless times Evan Knight has blindsided and attacked Sketch. WrestleBration 16. Evan Knight versus Sketch with Sketch's career on the line.
Just shut your mouth. Yeah, and that means I'll do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, just get lost.
Sketch says WrestleBration, he is going to make Evan Knight tap again. But anyways, Sigma managed to pick up the win here tonight on Friday Night Showdown against Evan Knight. Evan Knight made Sigma's own move. No, Sketch's move, the Dragon Sleeper. And Sigma managed to get the shoulders of Evan Knight on the mat for the 3 count and pick up the win here on Friday Night Showdown.
Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. Wake up early, feeling rich like I'm just out. Get to the paper, boy.
Congratulations to Sigma. What a win, you man.
We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it.
What do you think about that? Good, bad?
Look it. Sigma all it was Simo got lucky.
Simo got
And Sketch was not supposed to be here. And where's Red Brocker? Where's Red Brocker? Because usually, when let's say Empire does it, whenever we do our business, Brocker is the first one coming out. Oh, where's Red Brocker now?
I don't see Red Brocker on me.
Yeah, me neither.
I see these fans waiting on the next guest. Should we move on?
Right, what have we got next? Tell me.
Next, we have another guest. Should we bring him out?
So, bring him on.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring.
Don't like him.
Don't like him.
Don't like him.
So far, the only person you like is every night tonight.
Yeah.
Not this guy.
Danny Missing.
Danny Missing. You don't like this guy.
Do we really have to listen to him now?
Yeah, he's had something to say.
I don't want to. Why did you give him the microphone?
Why did I give him
Why did you do it?
Because he has something to say. So if I give him a microphone, he can say what he has to say. But anyways, let's see what Danny Missing has to say.
Look, I don't know what I'm going to do around here, but there's a vacant hardcore title. And there's rumours that it's up for grabs at WrestleBration. Now, just last week, you all saw what I can do with just a steel chair. And for some reason, Morocco's just not pulling the trigger. There is nobody in the back more hardcore than me. And guess what? I've had one hardcore match. But you've seen everything that I do, pay-per-view to pay-per-view. Always putting my body on the line. Doing things that other people wouldn't even dream of. So I'm going to make it very easy for you, Bronco. With all due respect, I want the hardcore title operation. I'm calling for a hardcore title match tonight. And if I can't get the title, then give me that #1 contendership. And I'll see whoever at WrestleBration now do something.
You've got some nerve, Danny. I've had an hell of a week. I've had time in hospital. I've had 8 stitches. You of all people should know what that's like. You could cut me some slack, really. But I like the idea. You want an hardcore match tonight? Okay. Winner gets to go to WrestleBration for a shot at that hardcore championship. Get ready, Missing. I'll send some guys out.
Wow. No, wait. Did Broco say he's going to send guys out? Like, multiple? Not a guy, I mean a guy.
Well, he said he's going to send some guys out. Danny Missing. This is a #1 contendership. The winner will earn the hardcore championship opportunity at WrestleBration.
Introducing Tom Savage.
This is going to be very interesting. Because if I heard correctly, that definitely Red Broco said he's going to send guys out. And that means there are going to be multiple people in this ring.
There could be.
A multi-man match of how many? 5 people?
Well, Danny Missing said he wants an opportunity at that hardcore championship. And then Red Rocco came on screen and said, Danny Missing, get ready.
Right. Is that it?
That is not
I
it.
heard it. I heard it. See, you have to listen.
You have to listen.
And their opponent, your Horus!
Oh, I thought it was Mega Calibri again.
It's not making a delivery, no. You can have his mask.
I don't want his mask. Right, there you go. Take it away.
But Danny Missing came and said he wants that hardcore championship. He said he wants either a hardcore championship match or an opportunity to gain a hardcore championship match. And then Red Rocco says he's gonna send guys out for Danny Missing, get ready, and whoever wins this match will gain the hardcore championship match
Indeed.
at WrestleBration 16.
Do you have any more? Any more coming out?
Do you have any more? I'm not sure.
I think that's it.
I think this is it.
That's it. Young Horus is out with the kendo stick.
He is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a triple threat hardcore match where the winner will receive a hardcore championship match at WrestleBration 16.
We're underway. Hardcore triple threat match. Winner is granted a hardcore title opportunity at WrestleBration, and Tom Savage uses the Genesis Championship across the back of Danny Missing, sends him out of the ring. Goes in for Horace. Horace comes in with that kendo stick. Kicks at the gut.
So, what do we think? Who's got the best chance to go
Who's got the best chance?
to WrestleBration from this match?
It's anyone's game.
Well, at the moment it seems like Young Horus, because
Young
he's
Horus
the only
is-
one standing in the ring.
He is indeed. Danny Missing, Tom Savage on the outside. Horace comes in. A double drop kick out of the ring. Sends both Danny Missing and Tom Savage to the ground. And Horace lifts up the apron now. Goes underneath the ring.
And
He has a kendo stick, does
you've
Young
got
Horace.
one in the ring, just grab that one.
Well, he has two now.
Why would you need two?
And he also has a chair now as well.
Yeah, just give everyone a weapon. Use.
And driving that chair straight into Danny Missing.
Oh, is he going back under the ring? Oh, yeah, just one
Has
chair
another
wasn't
chair.
enough. He needs two kendo sticks and
kendo
two
sticks
chairs.
and two chairs indeed. Is he going to get anything else though? Well, he's got Danny Missing now. And a chop to Danny Missing. Danny Missing looks to have just shrugged and laughed it off. Sent it into the ring. It's Danny Missing now by Young Horace. Horace comes back in with a huge knee straight to the face of Danny Missing, and a kick rolls back to the middle of the ring. Monkey flip to Danny Missing now into the cover. Could Horace gain this title opportunity? But Danny Missing kicks out. Tom Savage slowly getting back into the ring himself now as well. Horace asking for mercy, asking him not to fight him. Is Horace trying to...
Are they having a conversation in the ring, or
Horace
what's going
trying
on?
to make a team up, an alliance with Tom Savage. And they are. Looks like Young Horace and Tom Savage are going to team up to take out Danny Missing. Savage and Horace send Missing to the corner now. But Danny ducks underneath again. But a moonsault of the second rope takes out both Young Horace and Tom Savage. Danny missing has Tom Savage now. Sends him off. Looking for that Samoan drop maybe. Tom Savage got down, delivers a clothesline, takes down Danny Missing, hits him with a second one. Missing looks to be in trouble once again here. And that spinning neck breaker by Tom Savage takes down Danny Missing in the cover now. And Missing kicks out.
Two counts. Danny Missing is in trouble here, and he was the one who came out here and wanted to talk that he believes he deserves a hardcore championship.
Indeed.
Opportunity. But
With Tom Savage, second rope. Push
we also have
out of the ring.
look at Horace. Horace is back in the
Horace
ring.
has a
Get the
kendo
stick.
stick now. Straight across the back and the shoulder of Danny Missing now.
And that's the thing about the triple threat matches. You need to have eyes on back of your head.
Indeed.
You need to have eyes everywhere. You need to have FBI eyes. That's what you need.
But that kendo stick doesn't look like any normal kendo stick. It looks bigger than the normal standard ones. But Danny Missing ducks now.
What did you say? I thought you said kendo stick looks bigger than Horace.
No, the kendo stick looks bigger than the other kendo stick.
Look at it. I'm glad I clarified, because I genuinely thought you said the kendo stick looks bigger than Horace.
No, it's... But anyways, Danny Missing comes in now. But Horace just throws the chair at Danny Missing. Well, Horace now into the cover. Danny Missing kicks out. All three of these men won that hardcore championship opportunity at WrestleBration. Obviously,
only one will
WrestleBration
get it.
16, the biggest stage in the UKW calendar, the show of shows. Everybody wants a shot there. Everybody wants a match. Everybody wants to be under the brightest lights. And these three men have an opportunity.
Danny Missing is just laughing. I think Danny Missing has an advantage in this match because for me it seems like he enjoys the pain.
He enjoys
like he's literally laughing.
He was begging for them chair shots. Tom Savage and Horace.
Well, you get what you asked for. There you go. He's knocked out.
Well, he was on his knees with Danny Missing, begs for the chair shot, received one at the same time from both Horace and Savage, and then Horace sends the chair straight into the back of Tom Savage. Pulls Danny Missing into position now. And Horace is going up top, but Danny Missing has just sat up. Danny Missing is back on his feet, pulls down Horace. Delivering these huge kicks to the midsection of Horace whilst he's in the tree of war here. Looking for another one, and he is. Horace is in trouble here. Danny Missing is on his feet in full control in this match. But Tom Savage is back on his feet, saying, "Come on, Danny." He has a chair in hand as Tom Savage. Danny Missing comes in, huge kick to Tom Savage. Another kick to Horace. Comes in, huge diving forearm to Tom Savage. Jumps over the ropes, does Danny Missing. Hits them ropes, comes in with that huge knee strike straight to the side of the face of Tom Savage. Danny Missing using that chair on Tom Savage now. He comes in, drop kick with the chair. Straight into Horace, who is still hung upside down in the corner.
I don't like Danny Missing, but I like that.
You like that?
I did like that.
Danny Missing with knees to the midsection of Tom Savage now. Sends him off. And this time,
he got it this time.
This time, that Samoan drop connects into the cover, and that was close.
It was close, but look at Horace. Horace is slowly climbing up. Horace is thinking
He's on the
something.
second rope here. Danny Missing turns around, crossbody, caught by Danny Missing here. Popped up onto the shoulders. And down goes Horace. Once again. Tom Savage making his way up onto the apron here. Danny Missing hits the ropes, comes in. Tom Savage pulls the ropes down, sends Danny Missing out the ring.
Danny Missing is out, it's just Savage and Horace.
Indeed, Horace has Tom Savage right where he wants him.
Oh,
looking for that sliced bread.
Did he get it?
And he gets it.
He got it. That's it.
But he doesn't have enough to capitalise.
Horace is not able to go for the pin.
No, he's not.
Slowly. He got him. He got him. 1, 2. Oh.
Horace
2.8, 2.9.
Just took too long, making Savage recover enough to get that shoulder up at 2.9. And Horace is making his way back up to the top rope. Horace on the top rope now. Tom Savage is laid out. But Savage moves out. Horace rolls through straight into the chair to the face from Danny Missing.
Horace is out. Savage is out of the ring.
Tom Savage
could be
out
Danny
the
Missing.
Ring, yes. And Danny Missing
is climbing up.
Going up top
This
now.
could be it. I'm telling you, this could be it.
This could very well be it. Horace looks to be out, not moved since that chair shot to the face of the second rope goes Danny Missing
got him.
in that huge frog splash.
I'm not
the
able
chair.
to see Savage. 1, 2.
And that is it.
That's it.
Here is your winner, Danny Missing.
When Danny Missing came out, said he wants a shot at that hardcore championship, which is currently vacant, and then said he wants Red Rocco to either give him a match for it or give him a chance to earn it. Wait a minute. What? Tommy Dillon?
What is he doing here?
It's Tommy Dillon. Tommy Dillon has made his way out here. He's got the mic. Let's see what the hard card has to say.
Danny Missing, I just wanted to come out here and congratulate you. Danny Missing, you stepped into the hardcore wasteland and you survived. And not only that, you came back. Well done. But I'm going to tell you something that nobody else in this company has the guts to tell you. Since you walked through that door at UKW, you've been protected. Now you're Danny Missing, MMA superstar. You bring eyes to this industry, you bring eyes to this business, to this company. But that's the thing, isn't it, Danny? The office really can't afford to upset you, can they? So yeah, you get everything you want. You want Jonathan Cedric? You got it. You want a world title match? You got it. Joe Cedric, every night, title matches, time off. Whatever you want, and now you want the hardcore championship?
He's making a good point.
Well, the office is doing everything they can to make sure you get that hardcore title, aren't they? Come on, Danny! You really think it was the firing squad that made Mustafa Khan vacate that title. They made sure Mustafa Khan didn't get in that ring with you because he'd have split you in two. How do you think I know? Danny, simple thing. You want a shiny belt to put over your shoulder. I want to be hardcore champion. Lock, stock, the lot. And I'm willing to do anything to make it happen. And that's not just a threat, Danny Missing. It's the only warning you're ever going to get.
I gave you respect last week. What is it? The wasteland? Yeah? Yeah, well, you've also got gatekeeper on your top. Now, yeah, you've got the experience, but I'll tell you something now, I am being protected. I've earned everything. And they can't upset me. I don't care who upsets me. Because I'll get in that ring and I'll sort it out with them. Anywhere, anytime, any place. So you keep being the gatekeeper. I am pure violence. I am the future of this hardcore division. And you are not a threat.
I like that.
Danny Missing says that Tommy Dillon is not a threat to him. Tommy Dillon blindsided and attacked Danny Missing. Send him into the ring. Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Why would I ring the bell?
Because it's an attack, you'll ring the bell.
Yeah, but I like this.
Tommy Dillon is attacking Danny Missing here. Tommy Dillon hits that Tommy bomb here on Danny Missing.
This is so good.
He's so good. He's just laid out Danny Missing after he had a match.
You see, I give these people in the audience, oh, ring the bell, ring the bell. I don't want to ring the bell. Why would I ring the bell?
But Tommy Dillon laid out Danny Missing.
Beautiful. Nice. I clap.
This is definitely a different side of Tommy Dillon we are seeing here tonight on Friday Night Showdown. You will know. We will Tommy Dillon.
Look at that.
But anyways, Danny Missing, successful win here in the triple threat match against Young Horace and Tom Savage, earning himself an opportunity at that hardcore championship at WrestleMania 16. And then Tommy Dillon came out and said that obviously if he wants to fight Danny Missing again, Danny Missing told Tommy Dillon he's not a threat. Got attacked by Tommy Dillon, laid out by Tommy Dillon.
Now look at that. I'm looking at the comments. It wasn't a match. Why did he ring the bell? Exactly my point. Why would I ring the bell?
To like hopefully notify the guys in the back to like come out and like stop Tommy Dillon.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it.
But Danny Missing is back on his feet, manages to make his way out here. I mean, what a triple threat match though.
That was a good match.
It was a good match.
I enjoyed that
Good
one.
match. Good triple threat match.
I like it.
And Danny Missing now earning his opportunity to head to WrestleMania 16, biggest stage in the UKW calendar, Saturday, July 26th, to earn an opportunity for that hardcore championship. And now it seems Tommy Dillon also wants that hardcore championship and Danny Missing.
So what we're gonna do? What's the solution?
That's Red Rocco's job. We'll have to find out what Red Rocco does about that when
Oh God,
he
help
is
us
back.
all then. Oh. Lights.
The lights are out.
Do I need to call electrician again or?
No electrician is needed. We know exactly who this is.
Okay, that I think we have an explanation why we don't have any lights on. Well, we have lights flickering.
We do indeed. And here he is. Edward Crowley. It's the eerie man. He has something to say. We've got to hear what Edward Crowley has to say. Obviously, Restoration 16. Edward Crowley will face Jonathan Cedric in a casket match. And Crowley says he is going to bury Jonathan Cedric alive.
I'll tell you what, he's a creepy guy.
He is a creepy guy indeed. I would never want to step in the ring with Edward Crowley, I can tell you
Why
that.
would you?
I do not at all. I can tell you that for sure.
Alright, you big mortal, I got a microphone. So shut up!
Yeah, tell him.
Right, 29 days time, I, Edward Crowley, gonna bury the soul of Jonathan Cedric in a casket.
I thought for a
But
second he was pointing at
29
me.
days is a little too long for me to wait to bury a Cedric.
29 days is too long.
In fact, there's one of them who hasn't been in the ring for about a year. Perhaps he'd like to rectify that right now, Brett Sedgwick.
No, he's talking about
Perhaps you would like to come in,
you. He's talking about you.
do the honourable thing, take this opportunity.
Are you medically clear?
Take this
I'm not medically cleared, no, but
to put things right, boy.
Why are you standing up if you're not medically cleared?
Come on.
Edward,
What's the worst that could
Well, this is going to be interesting. Do I ring the bell or? Okay, I don't know what Brett is thinking at the moment. He's not...
Brett, sit down. Sit down.
I was excited about this.
If you wanted a match, Crowley, all you have to do was ask. Not drag my family into it, especially knowing that Brett isn't cleared to compete.
I gotta say that was kind of
If you
scary.
don't want to wait till WrestleBration, we can do this right now.
What is this family reunion going on?
But here comes Joe Cedric now.
Dad, I got this one. You've got a WrestleBration. I'm going tonight. Let's go, Crowley.
What you been going? I wake up and hustle. You been feeling buckle up in the field. Man of the town, you been in the fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty.
This is kind of unexpected.
This ain't no regular thing.
I don't even know what to say. I just got thrown out by Edward Crowley.
Why? Why you?
I don't know.
I wanted to see that match.
Well, I am glad I do not have to do that match.
Imagine Edward Crowley would have buried you.
He's pointing at me and calling me out. Still, he wants me. Guy is still calling me out.
Therapeutic, I sleep on the critic. Don't feel like I'm heated, I'm generally speaking. Well, let me switch the flow, a new house.
But Edward Crowley comes out and says 29 days until the burial of Jonathan Cedric. And then he says 29 days is too long.
This ain't no way to the thing. I came for the beat. Know what I mean? I see my shot in this clean.
Edward Crowley says 29 days is too long until he can fight, destroy and bury a Cedric. And then he calls out me.
I think you should have done it.
I'm not medically cleared though, so I can't. Like, I would have. I was going down.
Yeah, but in that case it would have been funnier. Imagine.
Funnier?
Edward Crowley slapping you left and right.
Wow.
I said it.
You said earlier that you have to stay professional. That isn't professional.
I'm very professional, if you haven't noticed. See, look, professional. Professional. Rang the bell.
I don't even know what just happened. I just got called out by Edward Crowley. But the matchup, Edward Crowley versus
Let's make it clear. Edward Crowley wanted the match against you.
Yep.
Then Jonathan Cedric came out.
Yep.
And said, okay, instead of Red Cedric, I'll have you tonight.
Yeah.
Then Joe came out and said, no, instead, I'll have you tonight.
He did indeed. And now here we are, Joe Cedric versus Edward Crowley.
Interesting.
But Edward Crowley
showing
with that huge stomp to the floor. And Joe Cedric, huge back elbow in the corner.
I'm just saying, if Joe loses right now, it's your fault.
How is it my fault?
Because you should have done it yourself.
No, well, actually, I was going down to the ring. And then my dad came out and told me to sit back down. And then he was going down the ring. And then Joe came out and got in the ring and said he's doing it. So it's not my fault.
It is your fault.
It's not my fault. I was going through it.
Yeah, but you have to
I've not been cleared for 16 months. I wanna like.
You need to walk all the way to the ring.
Yeah, like I could have possibly done it. But anyways, Joe Cedric versus Edward Crowley now here on Friday Night Showdown.
What do we have here? Someone says, does Crowley do dark magic? I don't know. I'm probably doing dark magic, black magic, voodoo magic.
Well, Edward Crowley, anytime he's about to show up, manages to turn all the lights off. Everything stops working. Everyone gets this eerie feeling.
Exactly. Even my phone completely died for a moment.
And he called out a man who's been on the show for 16 plus months. But Joe Cedric back in the ring now, ducks the line of Crowley, comes in with that shoulder block. Normally takes people down, but Crowley just stays on his feet and stares down Joe for the second one in a row now. Tells Joe to bring it. In a boot from
Still on his
Crowley
feet.
now. Still on his feet indeed. And now Crowley is down.
Joe is going for it.
But Crowley just
stood up.
Joe's in shock.
I'm shocked.
Joe's trying to bring the fight to Crowley here. But Joe unable to send Crowley off. Hits him with the forearm. Crowley switches now. Joe goes into the corner, comes out. It's a huge boot.
I felt that one.
Jonathan on the outside trying to hype Joe back up. So much more for you, says Edward Crowley to Jonathan Cedric before choking out Joe Cedric on the ropes.
Not cheating, just me.
Cheating tactics.
Not cheating.
Like you said, intelligent tactics, cheating tactics, same thing.
Edward Crowley doesn't need to cheat. He's got voodoo magic, black magic, dark magic,
But yeah, he still uses the cheating
ancient,
tactic.
ancient Mexican magic probably as
He's
well.
threatening the ref now. And Crowley's threatening the referee.
Good. Referee
As he
needs to do a
delivers
better
an elbow
job.
drop to Joe in the cover. And Joe kicks it too.
Another big boot by Edward Crowley.
Takes Joe back down to the mat. Joe looks to be in trouble here.
Even though I don't like Joe Cedric at all, I have to admit he's one of the best. And Edward Crowley's all over him at the moment.
He is indeed.
Joe is trying to fight back as much as he could.
Obviously, Crowley coming in, taking those big boots from Joe. Off the second rope comes Joe Cedric. It's a huge missile drop kick.
This could be the
taking down
moment.
Edward Crowley.
This could be the moment Joe needs to
Indeed.
get upper hand.
Joe's back on his feet, points at Jonathan Cedric, says this is for you. Tuning up the band, telling Edward Crowley to get up. We know what Joe's lining up for here. He's lining up for that super kick. Caught by Crowley. Into that choke slam.
That has to be over.
Pins Joe. Stares down Jonathan
Over.
whilst he does it. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Edward Crowley.
Well, Edward Crowley picking up the win here on Friday Night Showdown. I gotta say, I'm glad that I stayed here and didn't get in that ring.
I'm sure you are. However, I still think you should have done it. But okay.
I was going down to do it, but then I was told to sit back here, so. He's coming this way now. Just telling you want to fight him.
Now, this is your chance now.
What's coming, boy? You know what's coming.
He said, I know what's coming.
That was good.
That was not good.
I like that
That
one.
was not good. Well, I didn't like that.
That was good.
I mean, if he wants to go, then like, I'm fine, like, fight him. I just, yeah.
I like Edward Crowley.
Yeah,
He's a good guy. I like him.
I'm sure you do. I mean, like, next time maybe I'll like fight him next time.
You need to say that there.
Maybe next time I'll fight Edward Crowley. Am I okay? I would. Gosh, what? I don't even know what to say.
I mean, I think you chickened out.
What do you mean I chickened out? I literally stood up.
Yeah.
I was walking down and I was told to come back here.
That's what you said.
It literally happened live on camera. Next time.
Next time. Fine.
Edward Crowley. Next time. Maybe. We'll see. But anyways.
Next time, maybe. Right, sure.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyways.
What else do we have? Tell me.
Gosh, I don't know. I just got choked.
Good.
What do you mean
You
good?
deserve it.
Why do I deserve that?
Because you didn't step up.
I was going to.
And then you need to go all the way
Next time.
Next time.
Next time. Edward Crowley, when I'm medically cleared, I might possibly consider having a match. Maybe. But
In
if I have a match,
unsanctioned match.
Johan Hunt also has to have a match against you, and he has already agreed to that.
Against who?
Johan Hunt has just challenged Edward Crowley to a match. But anyways, let's get on with our main event here on Friday Night Showdown. Good luck, champs.
Do you think I'm scared? I'm a world champion.
You just said you're scared earlier.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared, no. This guy's scared.
I'm not scared.
We'll get on with the main event.
Right, let's do it.
Your next match is your main event on Friday Night Showdown. Making his way to the ring. Alex, go! Well, after what just happened, we now move on to our main event of Friday Night Showdown. Alex Gunn versus Sebastian Mercer. Obviously, Alex Gunn blindsided Red Rocco. Now pick your poison. And like Red Rocco unfortunately had to be taken to the medical centre. Have 8 stitches after the attack by Alex Gunn. Isn't here with us tonight. We send Red Rocco all the best wishes.
So you're saying Alex Gunn caused this to Red Rocco?
Yeah.
I like Alex Gunn. Alex Gunn is a good guy.
And his opponent, one half of the 21 Union, the Emerald Bruiser, Sebastian Mercer. Well, obviously we just seen the other half of the 21 Union show Cedric against Edward Crowley. Now we have the other half of the 21 Union, the Emerald Bruiser, Sebastian Mercer against Alex Gunn in the main event of Friday Night Showdown here. Obviously you can see the taped ribs of Sebastian Mercer.
I was just about to ask, is Sebastian Mercer even 100%?
But after that insane unsanctioned match on Friday Night Showdown, Pick Your Poison edition against Cliff Harrison, I would say no. And as we can see the taped ribs, that also tells me no, he is not. And Alex Gunn there, straight to them damaged ribs.
That's why I like Alex Gunn. Alex Gunn is using his brains. He knows Sebastian Mercer is not 100%, and he's using it.
He is. He can see Mercer, who's come in with these taped ribs, literally showing Alex Gunn where that injury is, and Alex Gunn now using that injury as a target to his advantage here in the main event of Friday Night Showdown.
Both men are trying to get upper hand.
They are indeed. Headlock by Mercer to Gunn. Alex trying to pull the hair, realising Mercer has no hair, so going
Alex
straight
is
back
still
to
attacking
the
Mercer's ribs.
Alex Gunn with a huge shoulder tackle, plants Mercer on the floor here. Mercer comes in though, huge shoulder tackle of his own, drops Alex Gunn.
And once again Mercer is feeling
Feeling those ribs indeed. Tries to pick Alex Gunn up. Can't because of the damaged ribs. You saw there, once again, trying to pick up Sebastian Mercer. And because of them damaged ribs, he literally just collapsed.
Mercer is trying to fight back as much as he possibly could. But to tell you what, every move Mercer does is hurting him. It's clearly. Look at him. Like, he keeps holding his ribs.
He does indeed. Everything Mercer takes, everything Mercer gives, he's got to be feeling those damaged ribs. And Alex Gunn comes in with that huge forearm and a chop, knocks Mercer off the top rope all the way to the apron, to the floor. And this is our main event here on Friday Night Showdown. Alex Gunn versus Sebastian Mercer. Alex Gunn currently on top. Mercer looks to be in trouble on the outside. Alex Gunn with these shots to the back of Sebastian Mercer, picks him up and drives him down rib first, straight onto the top of the barriers here.
Mercer is in big trouble here in main event.
He is indeed. Alex Gunn now with that back suplex onto the apron to Sebastian Mercer.
And you can tell Alex is enjoying this.
He is. He gets to damage Sebastian Mercer, inflict punishment.
Alex Gunn has taken completely over this match. And if you ask me, Mercer doesn't even have a chance at this point.
Well, it does not look that way.
Look at the state of Mercer. He was injured. Well, is he really injured? Let's say he wasn't 100%.
Well, there's no way he was 100%. He might have been 90%, 80%. He could have been 60% coming into this match. But he is still giving it all.
If he was only 60% before the match, then he must be now close to 20% now.
He could very well be.
See, there's your math.
But Sebastian Mercer is currently on top in this match. Our main event on Friday Night Showdown. Got Alex Gunn, spins him round. Ducked by Gunn into a bear hook here. Even more damage and pain inflicted to these ribs of Sebastian Mercer.
Referee is asking if Mercer wants to continue or if he's able to continue.
Mercer fighting out. Alex comes in, but Mercer managing to move out the way. Obviously still holding them ribs. Caught the shot by Alex, giving a few of his own. Mercer trying to pick up some momentum here in this match. Sends off Alex Gunn, switches, ducks the line, comes in with that huge diving forearm. And another one takes down
There it is.
Alex
It might
Gunn.
be the last chance Sebastian Mercer has.
It could be.
The second wind.
And Mercer sending to that corner now. Sends the boot up, caught by Alex. But delivers a knee to the face. Up to the second rope is Mercer now. Comes off that huge Diving, spinning European uppercut
That
into the
could be
cover. And it is not it. Alex
not.
Gunn still got some fight left in him here. Main event of Friday Night Showdown. Alex Gunn, Sebastian Mercer, both men down here. Both men need the upper hand if they want to walk out with the win.
Sebastian Mercer is the first one back up on his feet.
He is trying to pick up Alex Gunn again, but can't because of them damaged ribs.
See, Mercer has been trying to pick up Alex Gunn quite multiple times, but he's not able to.
He is not, no, but manages to spin him round into that huge discus lariat. And that
I
was
thought that
almost,
was it.
almost it.
Mercer is firing up again. What a chop. And another one.
The crowd want one more.
We've seen quite a
Sebastian
few
Mercer gives
chops
one
tonight.
more.
And
And now he sits Alex Gunn on the top turnbuckle to get him on his shoulder. Trying to take him to the middle of the ring, but the ribs give out. Alex Gunn with a shot to the back of the neck of Sebastian Mercer now. Hooks him in for that full Nelson. Into a huge
oh,
slam.
that has to be it. Surely.
Into the cover.
I'm telling you now, it's it.
And that
And
is it.
that's it. That's it.
Here is your winner, Alex Gunn. Alex Gunn with an impressive win against Sebastian Mercer. Calling for the microphone now.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Indeed.
I say quiet, you won't learn anything. Now then, Batley. Worth the wait, wasn't I? Okay, yes. Yeah. Thank you for your agreement. More pressing matter, actually. Your beloved favourite, Old Man Brocco.
Obviously, Red Brocco not able to be here tonight. Taken out by Alex Gunn.
I didn't know easy after last Saturday. Why could that be? God only knows. Or me, it's synonym. But my message last week apparently was not heard. You will have noticed all these no-marks, all these nobodies, all the ones you cheer for no apparent reason. They've got graphics, they've got posters, they've got reels, as the kids say, even TikToks. All for WrestleBration, the biggest night of the year. But who's not on that show? Me! The one you all come to see, the one who's here to cleanse this place and make it better for all of you, isn't on it. Because Old Man Brocco is abusing his power again.
Is Brocco actually here?
Wait a minute.
Where is he?
He's there. Where? In the crowd.
What is he doing in the crowd?
How dare you! How dare you! Stand there! How dare you stand there and bark orders!
Red Brocco is here on Friday Night Showdown.
Got some crooks in now, old man!
Here's how it is, son. If I want stitched up here, I'll be there sorting this out right now.
Okay, you man, that's why I match you wouldn't do that. That's fine, we'll skip over that bit.
Alright. You want bracing?
Brace nation wants Alex Gunn.
Do they want Alex Gunn?
Yes, they do. Scotland's pandering to this old man.
Guess what? You've got braces.
Fine, the people can have what they want. About time you did something worthwhile around here. Anyone?
And do you know what? At Preston, I'm going to show what Alex Gunn is like to all these people.
Show him up, Rocco. Oh, you got speaking yourself, have you?
And I think all these people know what you are.
They all know what I am.
A self-obsessed, jumped up
I don't.
prick. Now so you go protect the hell out of my ring.
Wow. Huge words from Red Rocco there.
Red Rocco abusing his powers.
Once again, Red Rocco is here, and Alex Gunn is out of the ring, jumping the barriers, and he's clean the arena. Red Rocco is here on Friday Night Showdown. Alex Gunn said he wants restoration. Red Rocco arrives and says Alex Gunn has restoration. Alex Gunn has Red Rocco at restoration.
Where was Rocco when Sketch was attacking every night? Where was Rocco?
Wasn't here then, but Red Rocco is here now.
How convenient.
But anyways, Johan, you can complain later on because that is all we have time for tonight on Friday Night Showdown. Thank you all so much for watching. Restoration, July 26th. Get your tickets now. Goodbye from him. Let's go home. Good night. Thank you for watching Friday Night Showdown.